What sphinx of cement and aluminium bashed open their skulls and ate up their brains and imagination? Morlock. Solitude, filth, ugliness, ashcans and unattainable dollars, garbage heap of eyebrows and brains, children screaming under the stairways, boys sobbing in armies, old men weeping in the parks. Morlock, Morlock, nightmare of Morlock, Morlock the loveless, mental Morlock, Morlock the heavy judger of men. Morlock, the incomprehensible prison. Morlock the crossbones, soulless jailhouse and congress of sorrows. Morlock whose buildings are judgment. Morlock the vast stone of war. Morlock the stunned governments. Morlock whose mind is pure machinery. Morlock whose blood is running money. Morlock whose fingers are 10 armies. Morlock whose breast is a cannibal dynamo. Morlock whose ear is a smoking tomb. Morlock whose eyes are 1,000 blind windows. Morlock whose skyscrapers stand in the long streets like endless Jehovah's. Morlock whose factories dream and croak in the fog. Morlock whose smokestacks and antennae crown the cities. Morlock whose love is endless oil and stone. Morlock whose soul is electricity and banks. Morlock whose poverty is the spectre of genius. Morlock whose fate is a cloud of sexless hydrogen. Morlock whose name is the mind. Morlock in whom I sit lonely. Morlock in whom I dream angels. Crazy in Morlock, cocksucker in Morlock, lack love and manless in Morlock. Morlock who entered my soul early. Morlock in whom I am a consciousness without a body. Morlock who burns down the love of the world. Morlock whom I abandoned. Woke up in Morlock, light streaming out of the sky. Morlock, Morlock. Robot apartments, invisible suburbs, skeleton treasuries, dynamic mills, blind capitals, ghostly bureaucracies, spectral nations, invincible madhouses, granite cocks, monstrous bombs. They broke their backs lifting Morlock to heaven. Pavements, trees, radios, tons, lifting the city to heaven, which exists and is everywhere about us. Visions, omens, hallucinations, miracles, ecstasies, gone down the American River. Dreams, adoration, illuminations, religion, the whole boatload of sensitive bullshit. Breakthroughs, over the river, flip and crucifixions, gone down the flood. Highs, epiphanies, despair, 10 years, animal screams and suicides, minds, new loves. Down on the rocks of time. Real holy laughter in the river. They saw it all. The wild eyes. The holy yells. They bade farewell. They jumped off the roof to solitude, waving, carrying flowers down to the rivers, in to the streets.